Good morning, committee, Mr. Chairman. This legislation would allow for deer and elk feeding. And in 2018, the Natural Resources Commission issued orders to ban baiting in an attempt to eliminate the CWD chronic wasting disease. And at this time, I'd like Mr. Ted Nugent to testify.
My name is Ted Nugent. I was born in Detroit in 1948, and I've never missed a deer season since. It's a sacred time in my family's life every year, and I'm not here to testify on my behalf or my family's behalf. I'm here to share with you the incredible privilege I have and honor that is very humbling, that everywhere I go in Michigan, every hardware store, every feed mill, every gas station, at Meijer's and at Kroger's, at the sushi bar and at Whole Foods, I am approached every day of my life by Michigan families. And they want to talk about hunting. They want to talk about the great outdoors. And for the last couple of years, they have expressed heartbreak and anger and frustration that the regulations in Michigan are chasing them out of the sport. While I'm sitting here, deer are swapping spit. They eat off the same apple. They eat off the same branch. They all go to a licking branch. If you don't know what a licking branch is, there's one every couple acres in Michigan, and every subsequent deer absorbs that body fluid. It's happening right now while I'm sitting here. You can't ban that. Wisconsin adopted the feed and baiting ban. They have lost 200,000 deer hunters in the last few years, in the billions of dollars in revenue. Because with every deer that we hunt, we buy licenses, fees, permits, sporting goods, food, lodging, gas, travel. We buy land up north. We build a cabin there. We buy tractors. We buy seed. We buy bait. We buy groceries. It is going away because people like to see as many deer as possible, and if that means moving the apples from where the deer are eating them under the apple tree, if that means moving those apples closer to my deer stand, I would challenge anybody in this room to tell me what scientific miracle takes place when you relocate an apple from under the millions of apple trees in Michigan closer to a young man's deer stand in Kalkaska. I have given you no opinions here today. I live with deer every year of my life. It is my soul cleansing quality of life mantra. The scientists must not do that, because if they think they can stop deer from swapping spit, they're idiots. I'd recommend they stay in the lab, wear their white jackets, and shut up. Let people who live with the deer make decisions based on what the deer do. I rest my case.
What I encourage you to do is take a hard look at this. You're going to hear a lot of things today. I'm going to ask that you ask, show me the scientific proof. But most of all, I want you to look at what other states have done that are right across the pond, that have actually destroyed a hunting heritage, put their deer herd in jeopardy because of overpopulation. And I ask you to truly consider this, to be voted out of this committee for the health of our hunting, for the future of our hunting, and most of all, for our young people that are coming up with an opportunity to spend time with family, learn a heritage of what it really means to sit in a tree, smell the fall, smell the leaves as they tumble out of the tree in early November. Watch that snow on the back of a large buck that walks in front of them shortly before they harvest it. Thank you again for the opportunity to speak, and I appreciate it. Thank you.